On Monday, the fight over Texas' new abortion law goes to the U.S. Supreme Court. It bans almost all abortions in the state, and the Justice Department argues that it's unconstitutional. While that fight works its way through the courts, many women are still seeking abortions, and they're finding alternatives to surgical procedures. Here's KVUE's Pamela Combe.
Brian and Quita, in the face of continued efforts to ban or restrict abortion access in Texas and other states, a growing number of women are seeking abortion medications available on the internet. And they're not the same as Plan B contraceptive pills that people can get from pharmacies, but many wonder, are these medications legal and are they safe?
There being 83 ayes and 64 nays, Senate Bill 8 is finally passed.
Just days after Senate Bill 8, also known as the Heartbeat Act, took effect,
another one of these little chunky monkeys.
Angela Vega, who's a mom of one in Austin, decided to take matters into her own hands.
Probably about 2 days after the bill went into effect, I was like, nuh-uh, and started figuring out, like, what are my options? What do I need to do?
That's when she ran across PlanCpills.org, a website helping women access abortion pills online. While Vega's currently not pregnant, she thought it'd be best to prepare in case she or a friend needed it.
We now have to add this extra thing to our arsenal of having Plan C, so having a self-managed abortion medications in our medicine cabinet.
After answering a questionnaire online without a doctor consultation, a prescription was created and sent to a pharmacy in India. Vega thought it'd be best to order extra. Now she has 3 prescriptions of mifepristone and misoprostol, pills that when taken together end a pregnancy.
For a woman, a friend, a family member, a neighbor who is in need and needs these pills and doesn't have 2 weeks to wait or doesn't have the $105 or $200 to get these sort of pills.
Plan C says after SB 8 passed, the company saw a significant increase in women seeking abortion pills online. While Vega feels she's doing the right thing because of SB 8, she faces the risk of lawsuits. And starting December 2nd, Senate Bill 4, which the legislature passed during the second special session, goes into effect. It makes it illegal to give an abortion-inducing drug to a woman, makes getting abortion pills in the mail illegal, and bans the use of pills after 7 weeks. Pro-life advocates feel this bill was the right move.
Chemical abortions are just as dangerous and wrong as surgical abortions, because at the end of the day, what's happening is that a unique individual human being is being killed, whether that's through that surgery or through the drug.
While the Texas Heartbeat Act carries civil penalties, violating SB 4 carries tougher criminal penalties that could land violators in prison. University of Texas Associate Professor of Public Affairs Abigail Aiken says passing both bills was a strategic move by Texas lawmakers.
If Senate Bill 8 is enjoined or struck down by the courts, then, Senate Bill 4 is still in place. So I think that Senate Bill 4, like the idea of having a 7-week gestational limit, doesn't really matter because we have the 6-week limit right now.
While the FDA has yet to approve misoprostol for a pregnant woman, Aiken says a study shows these pills combined will end a pregnancy safely and successfully 95% of the time.
Good, strong evidence that this is a safe and effective way to end a pregnancy when you cannot get access to the clinic setting.
In the U.S., a prescription is required to get these pills, and experts agree it's always best to consult with a doctor. Despite the risks, Vega says she stands by her decision.
They want us to be scared about the idea that by being a good person, by helping facilitate healthcare that is now being outlawed and given to vigilante, anti-choice, anti-abortion groups, that we will sit quietly, that we won't say anything.
While the Supreme Court weighs the future of Texas abortion law, Vega has no plans to stay quiet. In North Austin, Pamela Combe, KVUE News.
After Monday's argument, the U.S. Supreme Court could decide to block Texas abortion law. But even if justices do that, Senate Bill 4 is set to take effect in December and restrict access to abortion-inducing drugs in Texas.